What do you think of the Michigan sign stealing stuff?
It's just somebody over there pissed somebody off, and they decided to go after them for what everybody is doing. Like every single college football game you watch, people are covering their mouth like Joe Pesci in Casino. They're holding up a sign. There's like a slice of pizza, a picture of Urkel, and the sign for pie. Why do you think they're doing that? And then also, I'm so sick of them acting like stealing signs isn't an incredible skill. Trying to figure out the labyrinth that they've created that maybe gives you an advantage on one or two plays. And I guess if it's a 1-point game and you want to say that was the play that did it, it's just like they're not over there going like, throw the ball to 22, and you're like not supposed to look at them. It's all disguised. And if somebody can figure that out, fine. But, you do it to the level of the Astros where, like, people are wired up like they're trying to take down a mob family. That's, by the way, that's why that was true cheating, is because they don't even bring it up. I was watching the World Series, and what's his face? One of the ex-pitchers for the Braves called the Astros a dynasty. Mm-hmm. Because in 7 years they won 1 or 2 or whatever it was. And the first World Series, he called it complicated. Their first championship was complicated. I was like, it was kind of cut and dry for me. Did I miss something? That's when you cheated on a level that could actually mess with the integrity of the game. But if you get going like with some ticky tack crap, like Michigan, like this will follow them. They're like, oh, they're cheaters. They're this or that. They're not. Well, Harbaugh pissed somebody off.
He definitely pissed somebody off.
And they just decided, like, you know what? We're going to enforce this rule that we really don't enforce on everybody else.
But we're on the same side of this one. I mean, some dude was buying tickets and putting phones in people's hands and saying, take video of their sideline and zoom in on their signs and using that to potentially detect. It wasn't like some
Can I ask you a question?
So that's not legal. That's not legal.
Okay.
But go ahead and ask me a question.
All right. Well, here's my question. Okay, so now he zooms in on it. And then what do you see? The same slice of pizza, Urkel, and how do you figure that? Maybe I'm too stupid to realize it. Maybe it's just right there. But when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know what they're doing.
Neither do I. And that's why I wanted this thing to be fully investigated before they actually sat Harbaugh down for anything.
Well, they're doing the Patriots thing right now. So what they're doing is they're going like, all right, we'll prove it in court. And they're blah, 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 blah. And then they're not going to be able to do it. I don't think. I'm guessing. That's what happened with us, and then we beat him in court, and then they came up with another way. Well, we're a corporation, you're an employee, so you're suspended. So that's what they did. So you're going to lose.
Yeah.
You're going to end up losing this, and it's just like, it's just all goes down to your relationship with the higher part. Like the Indianapolis Colts, the level that they were cheating and that the way that they were allowed to cheat because they weren't pissing any, you're Midwest people. They put the pants on one leg at a time, right? And East Coast people were idiots. We walk around and we think everybody else is dumber than us. And then eventually you get some Midwest guy in there. It's like, I'm going to shut these East Coast people up. And then they come for you.
With, by the way, an intercepted football. That's the crazy part about that Deflategate.
And it goes back it goes back earlier. Bill Polian didn't like how we were roughing up the receivers, so he got the rules changed.
That's true.
Yeah, because Irsay sat on the competition committee. It was hilarious. It was like Sopranos.
Peyton Manning throws 4 picks in the snow in New England, and suddenly you can't touch receivers.
You guys, fantastic. All right,
no, that's what it did. They took away our strength and tipped it in their favor. Hey, good on them. But then don't come back at us and then you stole our offense and won a Super Bowl. Fantastic. I get it. This is big boy stuff. But don't come back and start crying.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.